Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barncast number 11.
It's really exciting we've gotten this far.
It's very exciting. We've gotten to yet another prime number, 11.
It's true.
Divisible only by 1 in itself. So
We're here to bring joy and sunshine into your life.
Yep. So there's a reason that the Barncast is a little late this week. There always is, but this one's a special reason.
Sure.
See, on Tuesday, when we normally film early on in the day got busy. We said, we'll shoot later. We had the election. We saw the goats. We went to dinner. We had a few drinks. And then we made a very unwise decision. We decided to try to shoot the Barncast late at night after a few, and it really just went straight to hell.
All right.
Welcome
Welcome to Barncast number 11.
There's a lady
who knows all that glitters is gold.
I don't like it now.
Yo, I take umbrage, bro. I take umbrage with that, bro. We're your sponsors, yo. You give us money, yo. You can't even get that shit right, yo. I take umbrage.
We'd like to give it up to our two current sponsors, The Farmer's Wife in Ancramdale, New York,
Correct.
Chef Joe Bikubian.
The best.
He provides us with our preserved kumquats for our Farmer's Old Fashioned. Boy, what a delicious drink.
It really is, and it's flying off the shelf.
Flying.
And our
Can
second
we
one,
rename it the Flying Farmer's Wife?
the Flying Farmer's
I
Wife.
mean, the Flying Farmer's Daughter?
Yeah.
I used to know the chef in New York that I used to work with, and he would wander out into the dining room, and he'd go, "Farmer's daughters." He'd call everybody a farmer's daughter.
Even
whether
the
it
boys?
was whether it was sometimes it was positive, it was
Right.
it was like farmer's daughter, and then sometimes it was farmer's daughter.
Yeah, well. Our next great sponsor is Chestnut Woodworking and Antique Flooring Company.
In Cornwall, Connecticut.
And their showroom is located in Kent, and they are a great company with tons of eco goods and obviously...
And tarot and essentials.
Yes, and antique flooring and lumber.
So essentially, you can go there and get fantastic wood products.
Yeah, they have great stuff.
And get your fortune told.
It's in an old barn, and we love old barns.
And we love Chestnut Bob, and we love Gina.
Thank you.
The
yes.
owners. Thank
They've
you
been
for
great,
your support.
and thank you for your support.
Yeah, let's talk about the shows
so-
tonight. So this may not even get out by the time this goes.
That is true, but
But
we have tonight, and if it's in the future, we had.
This is a nice pose.
Is that okay?
No, it's nice.
Oh.
It's sort of a leg. I feel like you should be in a Coach ad.
These are my jeans.
Tonight is the Juke
Drifters
with a whole slew of fantastic
I was going to say slew, too.
Slew, too.
They're a great honky-tonk, old-time country swing band. Great vibe. Jim Wright, Lucas Schwartz.
Chops LeConte.
Chops. Pete Adams. And Brian Cantor. And Sarah Gottlieb. Friday night, the BTUs.
And it's Steve Ide's birthday.
Steve Ide's birthday, so bring gifts, bring love, come down. I think it's going to be a big night. They haven't been here in a few, and it's always a rockin' great time with the BTUs.
I just really want to acknowledge how much I love those guys.
Yeah,
really.
they're stand-up.
And how supportive they've been of what we've done here. And, they played this room 35, 40 years ago. It's crazy.
So
I'm
going to
re-roll a clip of Lovejoy that we have, because it was in a previous time they played. It was later in the Barncast, I believe. Mm-hmm. And maybe some of you missed it. But you know why? Because I didn't get one email or one comment going, "Love that BTUs song, Lovejoy." And now that's written by Bob McVitie himself. That is not a cover. That's a
that's
McVitie
really cool.
orig.
That's great.
So let's roll it.
Let's see it.
Roll the clip!
Yay!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Great clip. And
It really was.
Saturday night is a huge, huge treat. And I want everyone to come out. If you haven't heard of this artist, Rene Lopez, he's from New York City.
So good.
Played in all over for years and years. He's played with everyone from John Popper, from Blues Traveler,
To Annie DeFranco.
And so many top-notch musicians. He's bringing a great band. They're like a really funky, soulful, little Latin vibe.
Yeah, the guys backing him up
band.
are like the A-list New York guys.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be a great show.
Come out, you can dance. It's unique. It's great. They're fun. So Saturday night, the 18th, Rene Lopez Band. That'll
Let's
be great.
re-roll that clip from last week.
Check it. About time I introduce myself. I'm a lover and a fighter and a wizard of salt. You see, I go around from town to town, spreading love and fire in my ELS sound. Rat-tat-tat-tat on a bell, and the boys in the band keep it hotter than hell. When I'm in the room, you might sway and swoon, but I promise, little lady, I'll save a little dance for you. Yeah, got that Latin swing, a little sing-a-ling. Yeah, I'm the brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. I'm the boom, boom king. Oh, got that Latin swing, a little sing-a-ling. Yeah, I'm the brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The Puerto Rican thunder, and who's my witness as I slip and slide through the unseen crimes? On my radio, night after night, someone knocking at my door. It's a blast from the past I cannot ignore, so I welcome them in with my famous grin. I put the Beatles on the record and I start to spin, 'cause I'm the boom boom king. I got that Latin swing, a little sing-a-ling. Yeah, I'm the brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. I'm the boom, boom king. I got that Latin swing, a little sing-a-ling. Yeah, I'm the brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. The brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. The brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. That's me. And you know, and I know, you thought I was dead, but I'm only getting stronger from the blows in my head. You see, it goes much deeper than just making jams. It's my destiny until I'm an old man. Sit back, relax, watch my show. I'll put you in the front row, watch your dope face glow as you start to move like a butterfly. I set you free into the night, 'cause I'm boom, boom king. I got that Latin swing, little sing-a-ling. Yeah, I'm the brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. I'm the boom, boom king. I got that Latin swing, little sing-a-ling. Yeah, I'm the brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The brown-eyed brother from the boogie down B. I'm at the top of the world, higher than you can see. Not coming down 'cause I wanna be me, 'cause I'm the baddest brown-eyed brother that you ever did see.
All right, that's Rene Lopez. If you're not here on Saturday night, then you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, definitely come down. You know,
Bottom
there's a
line.
lot of great local bands that play here, and everyone comes out for it. But come out for a band that's traveling in from New York because they're sick.
And Sunday
So
night
that's
is
great.
karaoke as usual.
Yep.
I think I might have a karaoke clip of the week. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Let's back
There's
up.
also, we had a good open mic.
Well, I've got it ready. We had a great open mic last night.
The one with everyone.
I have both. All right, so we're gonna roll maybe both. We don't
Maybe
know
both.
because
We
I'm
don't know.
filling. I'm filling right now because we're behind because of the drunken Barncast shoot.
Then you're none too cool, man.
I just want to stop and say, has anyone noticed that Nick is wearing great new glasses. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh my God, dude, my bud got wet, brah.
I'm ready to sing. Yeah. Well, we learned our lesson.
We
and
really
sometimes you got to just go and regroup and do it again and not fall off the horse. What?
The wagon?
No, I meant horse.
And then this clip is Jackson Whalan freestyling, being backed up by a whole Frankenstein group of people. We're looking at Chris Gennari on the banjo. We're looking at Johnny G on the bass. A guy named Zach on the drums. Mark T on the keys, and Melissa
Stewart
on the violin.
Yeah,
and she's got this crazy little electronic violin.
Yeah, it's.
Yo, I'm like, wow, I like cats because they go meow. Yeah. Yo, I like animals, yeah, we're trying to rap and get understand it. Yo, it's open mic, so I'm freestyling, giving you what you like, yeah. Going through GB, driving a Lexus, on my way to breakfast. I'm eating eggs Benedict with some ham, then I'm coming through like a bird with a wingspan. Yo, it's the month of May. It's my birthday coming up on the 26th, so I rap like this. Yo, this is how we do it, y'all are the shit. Yeah, Egremont Barn over here. Make sure you watch the Barncast, get clear. Yo, get it in your head. Now I'm rapping, yo, freestyling all across the mapping. I'm moving and I got it, yo, it's the drummer. Now we're rapping and it's almost the summer, but it's still winter and it's May. That was Jenny's joke, okay? Yo, she made it up. It's original. When I rap, I got the force and it's centrifugal. Yeah, and yo, freestyle is what I can handle. For breakfast, I'll take my eggs scrambled. Yeah, or maybe over easy. When I come through, yo, the rap's so breezy, like a breeze in the month of May. So I'm rapping. Make sure you come out on Friday for the BTUs. Choice you choose. This is how we do it, yo. No more winter blues. The season's changing, and now it's awesome. Yo, it's raining, but the flowers gonna blossom. Yo, because it's gonna be great. When I come through and I rap, yo, I'm just gonna take. Yo, every word I spit is a quote. If you watch the Barncast, you might see some cute goats. Yeah, that's how I do it when I'm rapping. Coming through and kicking with these raps, yo, we grab it. Reality by the hands. Yo, I'm coming through with these rhymes so you can understand. Spitting and grabbing, I'm dropping, y'all know we have no option. I'm in Massachusetts, y'all, right next to Boston. Then I go across to California and to Mississippi. So make some noise if you're with me. Give it up for the band. One more verse, yo, I'm gonna bless it. Yo, I got raps all on my checklist. I talked about breakfast, talked about May, talked about cats. So I'm like, okay, what more can I talk about? I need some more topics. Yo, if you're on Facebook, I block it. Yo, I don't wanna see no posts anymore. I just wanna go to bed and shut the door and be by myself. I don't need the internet. I'm freestyling, making it up. Did you get it yet? Yo, that's how we do it. Yo, I'm rapping, coming through with these beats and I'm rhyming. Yo, what's up with you? Anybody can rap if you put your mind to it. It's a language, you can speak it and be fluent. Yeah, and if you wanna go to the bar, make sure you tip, y'all. You know who you are. Yeah, I'm kicking these raps, coming through, y'all. We need our freedom back, cause the political situation is kinda daunting. We got a president who just loves taunting. Yo, that's how we do it, yo, he's kind of a bully. But I know that I'm smart, so he can't school me. That's how we do it, yo. Back to breakfast, I need home fries. Put that on your checklist.
So
all right,
we
so that's
want
this
to
week.
we're also gonna show, because we're getting goats and we went to visit the goats again. We're gonna show a little
a little
clip.
the
Just
Goat
a little
Diaries.
check-in. The Goat Diaries. They're
Goat
so
Diaries.
cute. They're magical creatures. They're like mini unicorn reindeer.
They're actual double corn.
And
Unicorn. Why
Yeah,
do
yeah.
they not call them unicorns?
Right.
You ever notice?
Because it's one horn.
But it's not a corn at all.
No. It's not a corn
it's
on
a
the
horn,
cob.
It's a corn.
Hey, little one. Hey. Hey, little one, you're getting big. Look at how big you get. Look at how soft you are. Man, they got soft, too. They're fluff.
Look at those pretty eyes.
Full of beans. Is that one about to pop? Hey, wait a second. What is going on there? Sweetie, I don't actually think the girls are
Whenever you go down.
That's a goat clip. We love them. They're angelical.
We're pro goat. All right, so we're going to go back to some of this footage of the aborted.
Yeah,
Barncast.
we want to show you a little bit of what went wrong and.
All right, so let's go to the tape. Notice the laconic stare. Notice the sloppy diction.
Whatever. Next week, there's a bunch of cool shit.
Notice the whimsical falls to the ground, pratfalls on Jenny's.
She's a maniac on the floor. And she dancing like she never danced before. She's a maniac on the floor. And she dancing like she never danced before.
I want to also explain something because I don't often get like rip-roaring dead, but I just want to also preface that it was that time of the month for me. Is that all right to say here? Because people, I'm going to say it. And I got to say, and women, you write me, email, and tell me if I'm wrong. Around that time, do you get drunker, sicker? The alcohol affects you more intensely. You might even like forget and vomit. I'm just saying from not a lot of alcohol. So I was experiencing that. So
you might deduce from that comment that Jenny did barf later that night.
I mean, what can you do? It comes out. It's got to.
I'm pro barf.
And then you feel better, and everything's okay. But I want the women to write to me, please. Direct DM, and tell me if you feel the same, because I think it's a proven fact. It's hormonal.
DM, not to be confused with
a BM. I also want to say there were 3 celebrity deaths this week. I want to acknowledge that. It was Peggy Lipton, Doris Day, and Tim Conway, which is huge.
Oh, God, not Tim Conway.
Yeah.
Dorf on golf.
Mr. Wiggins. So, remember that one? Dear Dr. Jones, been trying to become more organized, but can't seem to let go of the past and all this stuff. How can I part with all this stuff? Signed, Mallory from Wichita.
Dear Mallory, heaven knows we could all be more organized in our lives. Personally, I get reminded of this every year when I show up at my accountant's office with 3 shoeboxes full of receipts in no discernible order. Actually, he doesn't say anything, but when his right eye starts twitching and that vein pops out in the middle of his forehead, I feel judged. Now, being disorganized is one thing, but when you combine it with not being able to let go of the past, it can only add up to one thing. You, Mallory, are a 450-pound hoarder. A pack rat of the highest degree. I can see it all now. Your place probably looks like some sort of human habit trail. Excuse me, Mallory, but where is the Pichilou? Just walk down this aisle here, turn left at the jars of toenail clippings until you come to the pile of Hot Pocket boxes, hop over them and it's on the right. Careful not to land in the barrel full of peach bits. Sometimes not being able to let go of the past is due to some sort of trauma, like the loss of a loved one, perhaps an old boyfriend. I doubt you lost him. He probably tripped over the broken TV trays your family got back in '68 with S&H green stamps and ended up under a pile of Greater Albuquerque phone books. Mallory, downsizing is the key to a happier life. I have 2 words for you. Fire insurance. Grab only what you can carry in 2 bags, toss in a match and don't look back. Sure, you may end up in prison, but it's easier than cleaning your house. Sincerely, with all due respect, my friend and certainly not yours, Dr. Jones.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Jones.
Looks like
Always
Dr.
helpful.
Jones. Yeah, it looks like he's got Mallory's number.
Always helpful.
Obesehoarders.com. See, now this. Does everybody know about this?
Yeah, it's not
No electricity, no electricity.
Like an EpiPen.
Wait, there.
Oh. Looks like he is Westworld, after all.
Nothing.
Dead. Wait, what's that I hear in
What?
the clouds?
What?
Wait.
Oh my God.
You know what?
It's time.
It's time for
The Moss Report. Let's check in with Slink. No matter where he is, where he's going, what he's doing,
Out
he
and about.
always checks in from the world.
Hi everybody, this is the Moss Report for May 16th, and I'm at Rojan Park on Route 22 in between Copake and Hillsdale, and I hear the mower in the distance, and I hear the birds, and I'm about to go across the road to the Rojan Library. This is the Moss Report continued from May 16th, and I'm at the Rojan Library here on Route 22, and I'm here doing a little research. I'm making a kids rock opera about Rip Van Winkle called Slinky Van Winkle for a couple cool shows that I'm doing this summer. And I asked the librarian, who was very helpful, I think her name was Robin, and she gave me a couple books. One which a large print Rip Van Winkle story by Washington Irving, and then another, a really boring history book called Rip Van Winkle's Neighbors. Anyway, support your local library. Read books. Spend time in libraries. Read books. This is the Moss Report. Bye.
Another reason I'm in a little bit of a foul mood is my left foot stopped working.
Yeah, my left foot.
Has anybody's left foot ever just stopped working? Is it neuropathy?
He's feeling some pain. Yeah, but that's, I think, more when you have the pins.
Roach.
Like I get the pins, the neuroma, Morton's neuroma.
Jenny has more bizarre named afflictions than you could ever imagine.
I'll tell you them right now. Morton's neuroma, hiatal hernia.
That's not so crazy.
Protaglia fugax.
Yeah, anybody out there ever suffered a fugax, right in?
Look it up, because you're going to be like, what?
It's something to witness, let me tell you.
And no one ever wants to step up and admit they've had a fugax.
Well, because it's a rectal problem.
So just, also, when I say these things, don't come up to me at the bar and bring them up.
Yeah, don't come in and
Okay,
chat about the fugax.
I'm going to talk about them here and maybe on stage. Do not
Protaglia
come to the bar and bring up fugax.
Protaglia fugax is some kind of a sphincter spasm, an anal sphincter spasm.
And it's equivalent to the way you might feel like a Charlie horse when you wake up in the night and your calf.
But it's in your ass.
Right. So, and it's common, but no one I know, maybe one person has told me they've had it.
Why do I not have electricity anymore?
I don't know.
Really not. I'm dead. That's why.
So, next
there,
week...
my face.
Oh,
it's bone. It's a conductor.
No, well, what does it really mean when you put it to your face?
All right, so next week, let's spin through next week's stuff. Also, everybody get prepared. In 2 weeks' time, the Barncast is going to be an oddball Barncast because we're going to be away in Austin. My son Atticus is
graduating high school.
I was about to say getting married. He's graduating high school.
It's a big deal.
And we're going to Austin. Fuck it.
So there might be just a shorter show or some clips from Austin, or just it might be delayed. So anyway, but next week the shows are great. Thursday night is a great band from Maryland, Pressing Strings.
Pressing Strings,
Trio,
great band.
Amazing lead vocals. They are kind of a funky melodic roots rock. They do a lot of great covers and originals. They've been here once before. They're a great band. I'm happy to have them back.
And I've got clips.
Strong, soulful voice, the lead singer.
Roll the clip.
Skip the light fandango and turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick, and the crowd cried out for more, and the room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. And when we called out for another drink, well, the waiter brought the tray, and so it was the later, yeah, the miller told its tale. When at first the face just ghostly, it turned a whiter shade of pale. And the truth is plain to see. Though I wander through my playing cards, well, I would not let it be one of 16 Vestal virgins. They were heading for the coast. Well, they might just as well have been closed. So it was later, yeah, the melon told its tale. When at first the face just ghostly turned the water shade of pale. So it was the later, yeah, the mellow told its tale. When at first the face just ghostly turned the water shade of pale. Shade of pale, oh, turn the water.
And Friday night is Jackson Whalan.
Jackson
our
Whalan
very
live band.
own. With his live band, they are fabulous. Sold out.
And Jules
packed.
Jensen is going to be doing a MIDI Madness opening. He's doing some real groundbreaking stuff with triggering video and sound with his drum kit, and it's going to be just ridiculous.
So definitely check out that show. Also look at Jackson's website. They've got a bunch of new videos and recordings that are out like this week or any day now.
Yeah, let's roll one.
So let's see
He
that.
said we could roll one as a premiere.
Let's look. Premiere
video.
Stepping up because it's time to level up. World leaders keep messing up but never fessing up. That's why I came to bless it up and speak truth to power. Got the drive and I back it up. No better time than the present to keep it real. When human rights getting repealed for a business deal, but the rich won't serve time for their crime. That's why I gotta rhyme, send chills to your spine while they distract from the story and destroy the source with scarier wars. And rappers were just burying more from the drugs and the guns. But back when it was one, it was love, it was fun. So what you doing it for? Unite in your community or read another eulogy? Tell me why we gotta be living so brutally. Hitting the bottom and stepping up, getting up to a new test and becoming a messenger. All for the pleasure of spitting it better and knowing I'm letting up in it forever.
Okay.
Eddie Barbash and his band is here on Saturday the 25th. It's going to be like an 8-piece, 9-piece band.
Really incredible.
It's going to be sick. He's one of the musicians that's on the Colbert Band.
That's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
so that
Memorial
should be
Day.
a big weekend.
Yeah, it should be chock full of goodness.
Chock full of
nuts is that heavenly coffee.
Better take money you can't buy. What?
Right.
Is that the same?
That's the same.
Right.
By Menon.
By Menon. Lisa.
All right, so I think that covers most of the bases.
I do too. I think it's great.
And we cleaned up, we've salvaged ourselves, and really reflect on the difference for yourselves in your own lives. When you look at this light, fresh during the day, right?
I know.
Fresh energy, light energy, dark shadow energy.
And honestly, it's something good to show because you know what? It's both sides of everyone. I mean, everyone has more than even two sides, but that's another side.
I think I have like 1.2 sides.
Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into Barncast number 11. And have a joyous week and sit in the sun.
Don't run a bar, kids.